Nice and clear audio. You're not going to get it here. All for sports. One more video. Trade yesterday. Ariza. 76ers. What a mistake. What a mistake. Anyway, Ariza going to the... Guess who's going to a contender? The Washington... He's going to Washington Wizards, folks. Can you see Ariza's face right now? Going to the Wizards. Without Dwight Howard. Without Dwight Howard. So, Bradley Beal, John Wall, Otto Porter, and Ariza. That's the big four right there. They got Golden State under wraps. You know who they traded Ariza for? Huh? You see these guys? You see these guys? I'm giving you the videos, okay? And I need to put in the stats because it's stat-based. But believe me, it's coming from a stat-based... excuse me. The base of my information is off the stats. So trust it. John Wall can't shoot. He's not a three-point shooter. The Magic can shoot. Orlando Magic, why don't you make a move for this guy? Okay, what does that have to do with Ariza? Because they're bringing in people to try to help, try to keep this team alive. First rounders, you know, they like the first round. You just give us in the first round. We're happy with because of John Wall's contract. 33 years old. Let me rewind. Who did they trade for? Ariza gets traded for. Get this one. Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers and Kelly Oubre. Go to the Suns for Ariza. I think there's a draft pick in there. Silence, right? So the Suns get younger. They may not be able to sign Kelly Oubre, but they get younger. They allow themselves to tank. They get a look at Austin Rivers, who could be potential nice backup point guard. He is a guard. He's a scoring guard. He's not a point guard. Doesn't have the vision. It would have helped both teams for the Sixers and the Suns to make that move. I think Markelle Fultz has better court vision than Austin Rivers. I think Markelle Fultz could be a legit point guard in this league. As he drives up, he is, to me, here goes all the negative comments. If his shoulder was right, he's definitely not as aggressive. He's probably 10% of this guy. But he's a Westbrook type of guard. Didn't say athleticism, even though he does have it. I didn't say drive, willingness to get to the hole. I'm saying he's a Westbrook type of player. Okay? But with better court vision. Even with the bad shoulder. Guys, there was a bike accident. There's no doubt about it. Everyone knows it now. He can't say it or he loses contract. He had a bike accident. We all know it. It makes sense. Now it makes sense why the changes happened. Anyway, Ariza for Kelly Oubre and Austin Rivers. That moves the Phoenix Suns into a logjam at the small forward positions. You got Mikal Bridges. You got Josh Jackson. You got T.J. Warren. You got Kelly Oubre. I don't think that's a bad move. I think T.J. Warren's going to go to a contender. He wants to play. He's a good scorer. I mean, he could have what's the guy's name out of the Bucks? Who is their leading? Oh, that's a shame. I should know this. I'm talking sports. I should know this guy. But the guard from the Bucks, who's having an outstanding season, is very consistent. T.J. Warren can fill that slot. He can be a player like that. I think he gives 17, 18 points a game on a mediocre team. So he's going to want to leave. This is a rebuilding team. Do you keep Oubre? Yeah, I would. I would keep Mikal and I would keep Josh Jackson. Okay. Then I'll bring in Zion. Okay. You have that four positionless players because Kelly Oubre is about 6'9", 6'10". Okay. In length. When you look at his length, he's like 6'9", probably 6'7", 6'8", but his length brings it up to a 6'10" type of guy. You got Josh Jackson is long. You got Mikal Bridges is long. You got Zion Williamson who have girth. You know, and I'm projecting that he gets picked for the Suns. Because right now, I know they're trying to tank, and I think it's a great move. I like their team. I like the move by the Suns. I think this is an awesome addition for them. Feel him out. I say re-sign him right now. Keep Oubre. I really like the packages they have. Booker, right? They just need a guard. They just need a dog of a guard. What I think they can do in the draft is potentially draft a Zion Williamson, then go ahead and get maybe a Gardner or Kevin Porter Jr., who also doesn't have great court vision. I don't know if Gardner does either, but he's a solid point guard. You know, what they're really looking for, and this, I'm a New York guy, so I'm going to say these names. You probably don't know who the hell I'm talking about. Omar Cook, you know, Telfair, one of those type of guys. There is plenty of point guards available in the G League. If they were given the chance, they could give you the 6 to 7 assists a game that you need without a high turnover. But no one's giving these guys a chance. It's a shame. Pierre Jackson is another one, a scorer that could pass. You know, yeah, what's the dude's name from Detroit? He played for that small, little short guy, but he's an amazing player. I think he could fill in that gap, but they won't get him. So right now, all the Suns need is a point guard. They're a star point guard away from making things really, really nice. I think they could get it by the draft and not go ahead and dismember this team because of salary cap issues, like trying to get a John Wall or somebody like that. I think you build it through the draft, and you'll have the opportunity this next year. For the Wizards, big mistake. Ariza is not going to take it to the golden land or promised land, but I understand their position. We got to win now. We got no choice. Austin Rivers, we'll see how he does. I think he's going to move on as well. He's in his prime. He wants to be with a contender. So again, trade moves, Austin Rivers, Kelly Oubre for Trevor Ariza. What does this do for the Wizards? Yeah, it makes them a little bit better, but there's still first round out if you even make the playoffs. And then on the Suns side, great addition, great young talent. Now you got something going here, you know, trusting the process for real. Tank it, get in the draft, you know, get 2 draft picks in this draft, you know, between a 3 and 15. If you get 2 draft picks there, you go with Zion, you go with Darius Gardner out of Vanderbilt, who got injured. Or Kevin Porter Jr. There's probably another guard that's going to pop up within the next 2 months or so. That's how it usually happens, guys that I have no clue about. But right now, that's who I see. And you're looking really for a pass-first guard because you got Booker, you got a lot of offensive talent on this team. I really like where they're going. They may be able to even sign Marquise Chris back because Houston Rockets certainly aren't using him. I think it's an incredible move for the Suns, and I'll look for big things for them next year. Anyhow, I'm out. Peace.